Have you ever wondered where the intriguing myth of the werewolf originated? It's a tale that sends shivers down the spine of anyone who hears it. But its origin is far from the silver screens of Hollywood. Let's journey back into the annals of history, to the time when the first whispers of this creature emerged. The werewolf myth, as we know it today, has a rich and diverse history, with the first known references appearing in ancient civilizations. The Greeks, for instance, had the tale of King Lycaon, who, as punishment for serving his son's flesh to Zeus, was turned into a wolf. In Norse mythology, the warriors would dress themselves as fighters called berserkers that were draped in wolfskin. By adding the wolfskin, these warriors felt that the characteristics and ferocity of the wolf would be transferred to them while fighting. But let's delve deeper than myth and legend. Where did the term werewolf itself come from? The word werewolf finds its roots in Old English. It's a combination of two words, wer, which means man, and wolf, which translates to wolf. So, quite literally, a werewolf is a man-wolf. This simple yet profound etymology paints a vivid picture of the creature. A man, under the influence of some powerful and mysterious force, transforms into a wolf. This transformation is central to the werewolf myth, symbolizing the struggle between our primal instincts and societal norms. But the werewolf is more than just a creature of the night. It is a symbol of fear, of the unknown, of the wild and uncontrollable nature that lurks within us all. It's a reflection of our deepest fears and desires, a mirror that reveals the duality of human nature, the civilized man by day, the savage beast by night. So the werewolf isn't just a figment of modern imagination, but a creature deeply rooted in the annals of human history. It's a testament to our fascination with the unknown, a symbol of our struggle to reconcile our primal instincts with the demands of civilization. And as we'll see in the next scenes, the werewolf continues to evolve and adapt, reflecting our fears, hopes, and questions about the human condition. Werewolves are more than just mythical creatures. They're a reflection of our primal fears and desires. The werewolf, throughout history and across cultures, has been attributed with a myriad of characteristics, powers, and weaknesses. This beast of many faces embodies our deepest, darkest fears and desires, and its portrayal often mirrors the societal beliefs of a particular era or culture. In many European folklores, the werewolf is portrayed as a savage beast, its transformation triggered by the full moon. This creature, half man and half wolf, has superhuman strength, speed, and an insatiable bloodlust. The fear of such a creature running amok, unchecked and uncontrollable, was a reflection of the societal fear of chaos and disorder. In contrast, Native American tribes like the Navajo and Hopi viewed the werewolf not as a monster, but as a skinwalker, a person with the ability to transform into any animal they desired. This transformation was not a curse, but a gift, a symbol of adaptability and survival, reflecting the tribe's deep connection with nature and respect for its power. The methods used to kill a werewolf are just as diverse and revealing. In the 19th century, it was believed that a werewolf could be killed by a silver bullet, a belief that likely stemmed from the association of silver with purity and its ability to ward off evil. In other cultures, a simple exorcism or a ritual could revert the werewolf back to its human form, reflecting a belief in the power of faith and religious rites. Interestingly, in some Eastern European cultures, it was believed that a werewolf could be cured by a simple act of kindness, a reflection of the belief in the inherent goodness of humanity and the power of compassion to overcome even the darkest of curses. From the ancient to the medieval times, the werewolf has always been a symbol of our darkest fears. But as we'll see, this creature, so deeply entrenched in our collective psyche, also embodies our capacity for kindness, our adaptability, and our resilience in the face of adversity. Sometimes reality can be stranger than fiction. In the shadows of the werewolf myth, we find a medical condition known as hypertrichosis, a rare disorder that causes excessive hair growth across the body. Historically, individuals with hypertrichosis were often misunderstood and feared, their unusual appearance giving rise to whispers of men turned into beasts. Take the case of Petrus Gonsalvus, a man from the 16th century whose body was covered in thick hair. His life, shrouded in mystery and fear, fed the myth of the werewolf. Similarly, Julia Pastrana, a woman from the 19th century known as the Bear Woman, became another living embodiment of the werewolf tale. These real-life cases, rare and misunderstood, provided ample fuel for the fire of folklore. They blurred the lines between fact and fiction, between man and beast. The werewolf, then, is not just a creature of myth, but one that has found echoes in the annals of medical history. From ancient folklore to modern pop culture, the werewolf has remained a constant source of fascination. This terrifying beast, once feared in hushed whispers around the village bonfire, has since made a daring leap into our living rooms and movie theaters, becoming a staple of pop culture. The werewolf narrative started with cautionary tales in the 1700s, like Little Red Riding Hood. In this early European tale, an innocent young girl dressed in red was given the task of helping her grandmother. After wandering through a dangerous wood, she runs into a deceptive wolf. The wolf later finds out her plans, beats her to her grandmother's cottage, and pretends to be her in order to devour her. In this tale, we learn that children should never trust strangers, no matter how nice they are. We can also see the wolf being used to portray a villain in the story of the Three Little Pigs. The wolf, being a bully, wants to devour the three pigs and destroy their livelihood by blowing down their houses. These early stories were later made popular by the brothers Grimm. However, it was the 20th century that truly brought the werewolf into the limelight. The first werewolf movie, The Wolfman, released in the early 40s, set the stage for a popular culture phenomenon that has since shown no signs of waning. In the 80s, the werewolf genre was given a new lease of life with movies like An American Werewolf in London and The Howling. These films blended horror with elements of comedy and romance, a recipe that continues to enthrall audiences today. Fast forward to the new millennium, and we have the Underworld series, where werewolves, or lycans as they're known, are locked in an eternal battle with vampires for dominance. The werewolf has also sunk its teeth into the world of teen television, with shows like Teen Wolf, where the wolf symbolizes the transformation from youth to adulthood and the struggles that go with it. In movies, we can see the werewolf represented in Harry Potter with Professor Lupin. Professor Lupin is a sympathetic character that was bitten and has no choice but to transform against his will. He is a compassionate and sympathetic character, but after his transformation becomes violent and unpredictable. This shows us the duality of human nature that exists in all of us. In Disney's live-action Beauty and the Beast, we have a werewolf-inspired creature who is transformed into a beast to be punished. The beast later redeems himself with love and transforms back into a human. This character shows up how compassion can tame the most violent behavior in all of us. These portrayals often humanize the beast, exploring the struggle between human sensibility and animalistic urges, a theme that resonates with many of us. Our fascination with werewolves has even spilled over into the realm of video games and toys. Funko Pops, for instance, features a range of werewolf characters that are highly sought after by collectors. And of course there is Halloween, with its werewolf costumes that are still popular today. And let's not forget Universal Studios, which has capitalized on this enduring fascination by featuring werewolves in its media and theme parks, including the new Epic Universe, where the classic Universal monsters, including the Wolfman, have been brought to life. They have also reported there will be a spinning Wolfman roller coaster for guests. The werewolf may have evolved over the centuries, but its ability to captivate our imaginations remains as potent as ever. Unraveling the enigma of the werewolf, we now delve into the intriguing world of contemporary werewolf sightings. While werewolves are largely considered the stuff of myth and legend, there are still reports of sightings that surface from around the globe. In North America, particularly in the Midwest and along the East Coast, there have been numerous accounts of sightings. Individuals report seeing large wolf-like creatures walking on two legs, their eyes glowing ominously in the dark. In Europe, especially regions steeped in rich folklore traditions, there are tales of encounters with these beasts. Reports describe creatures with a human's cunning and a wolf's ferocity, adding a chilling layer to the existing lore. Asia and Africa are not left untouched by this phenomenon. Sightings, often linked to local myths and legends, add to the global tapestry of werewolf narratives. Some accounts describe creatures reminiscent of werewolves, further blurring the line between reality and myth. Whether these sightings are real or merely the fruit of overactive imaginations, they continue to fuel our fascination with the werewolf myth. These modern-day encounters serve as a testament to the enduring allure of the werewolf, a creature that continues to howl in the darkest corners of our consciousness, even in our technologically advanced age. What does the werewolf represent in our current culture? Today, the werewolf stands as an emblem of our own duality, a mirror reflecting our primal instincts and our polished, civilized selves. This mythical creature has clawed its way through the ages, imprinting its feral image onto our collective consciousness. In the media, the werewolf often serves as a metaphor for our internal conflicts. It is a poignant reminder of the struggle between our desire for freedom and our need for societal norms. It underscores our curiosity about the unknown, our fascination with the supernatural, and our unending quest to understand our own nature. Whether these sightings are real or merely the fruit of overactive imaginations, they continue to fuel our fascination with the werewolf myth. These modern-day encounters serve as a testament to the enduring allure of the werewolf, a creature that continues to howl in the darkest corners of our consciousness, even in our technologically advanced age.